Hey y'all, it's Jessica with Freedom Canine Training. Welcome to my first video in my e-collar how-to series. In this video, I'm going to go over what an e-collar is, the benefits of using an e-collar, the brand that I use, and a brief overview of how I condition a dog to understand the language of the e-collar. Features and functions of the e-collar itself and more detailed instructions or step-by-step instructions on how I do condition a dog to understand the language of an e-collar will be in future videos. An e-collar is a remote dog training system that consists of a wireless remote that sends electrical impulses or a stimulation to the receiver or collar through these electrodes. The e-collars that I use deliver a localized blunt pulse stimulation. It's the same type of stimulation used in medical therapy that triggers muscle reflexes, as well as increases the body's production of endorphins, which are our natural pain relievers. I think it feels like a tingling, but others have described it as a tapping or even massage-like sensation. If you come to me for an assessment, you will have the opportunity to test it on yourself so you know what it feels like. E-collars offer the best off-leash reliability, and they allow us to resolve challenging issues using the least amount of pressure. They allow us to give clear, consistent communication to our dogs. They empower owners to lead their dogs, to guide their dogs into a better space so that they can make good decisions and not have behavioral problems. We can then give our dogs their best lives of fulfillment and inclusion. E-collars aid you in remaining calm throughout the training process, and they neutralize handlers so that the dog gets the same information no matter what personality the handler in front of them has. The collars that I use are made by ecollar Technologies. E-collar makes great quality collars. They have a strong warranty and amazing customer service. No matter what problem I have or what stupid question I ask, they are always helpful. The model that I prefer for most of the dogs that I train is the Mini Educator. Some of the features that I really like about it include it is waterproof. There's a light on it so you can see your dog in the dark. It has a range of up to a half a mile, and the stimulation can be tailored to your dog and its varied mindset with 0 to 100 levels of stimulation. I teach your dog how to respond to the e-collar stimulation by layering it over already known commands and behaviors. The e-collar is just another way to communicate with your dog. It's just another tool like a leash or a collar. It's an invisible leash. The e-collar stimulation is feedback for your dog. It's a clear way to communicate to your dog. Pay attention to me, tune back into me. Let's go this way. Yes, do this. No, don't do that. I want to talk just a little bit about e-collar levels. Dogs' minds are fluid just like ours and can be easily distracted. And you are constantly competing with the outside environment and your dog's own mind for attention. Don't get stuck on a number on that remote. Fluid minds need fluid numbers. I use e-collar at low to medium levels when layering, which can be viewed as taps on the shoulder or even nudges to get their butt in gear. However, that is often not the entire picture. There may be times when you need to use higher level corrections or deterrence. You may even need to increase that level dramatically if your dog is being dangerous to itself or others. You also want to keep in mind that the effectiveness of your communication, a correction, or any consequence is determined by your dog, not you or anyone else. So if you have a tougher dog, one that has strong opinions or heavy baggage, you might find yourself using higher levels than someone else with a softer dog. Using corrections and punishments correctly, whether to improve your dog's quality of life or keep them out of trouble, is an important part of your relationship. It's the part where you show up as their leader, hold them accountable for their choices, and guide them through this crazy world of ours. All right, y'all, that is it for my first video in my e-collar series. In my next video, I will help you get started by going over the features and functions of the remote and the collar. It will be a longer video because I will also go over some exercises to help you get a little more comfortable using it. If there's anything else that I can help support you on, please reach out, let me know, and I'll see y'all later.